What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of the VBL-S? We are here, Season 11, Week 4, versus Dr. JDB, going up against a scary team with Galarian, Moltres, Oranguru, and the Tauros forms, which always seem to super overperform a draft. So let's take a look at what we got and what this matchup looks like. So the Cincinnati Minchinos, I'm going on a redemption arc here. Last time James and I played, I got absolutely floored. He 2-0'd me. Screentail, rain stuff with fucking Urshifu Rapid Strike. It was a bad time. So we're gonna do our best to show the world that, you know, in Gen 9, I can still beat James. So this week, I'm going with Disquake, because it looks really solid here. A lot of the team is, the stuff that resists electric is weak to ground, and the stuff that is immune or resists ground, you know, is weak to electric. Besides Rotom, well, you know, Rotom's just a fucking pain in the ass always. So besides the Disquake stuff that I'm going to be doing with two members of my team, two guesses who the Disquake guys are. Besides that, Gliscor and Bruxish, God, that is so hard to pronounce. Gliscor and Bruxish go really hard here. Bruxish in particular, nothing resists. There's only one water resist and it's weak to Psychic, so that's pretty sick. Trick Room is going to be vital here because I don't really have a good way to reliably outspeed, because I don't want to be clicking Tailwind with Gliscor pretty much ever. It's nice to have as an option, but it's not what Gliscor is good at. We have Arcanine and Sinistra here showing up for team support, and Como-O's Iron Defense Body Press stuff looks pretty nasty here. So this is who we got. Let's take a look at them. So up first, we have Vikavolt, immediately added this mon to the team. I think it's going to be really crucial here. It has a great matchup into Tauros, Moltres, what's that thing called? Torterra and Oranguru. Just with its stab types alone, I don't need any other coverage on this bad boy. It only really struggles with Typhlosion and Golem, but Golem's not the best mon, and I'm not too worried about it here. Because if it does show up, I can outspeed it with Gliscor and just protect on that turn and then pick it off later. Typhlosion is a bit of a more rough matchup here, but with the defense investment I have on this, I live the Specs Eruption, assuming it's timid and not not modest. And that's assuming, obviously, I Terra away from a bug type. If I'm bugged, there's no fucking shot I'm living any kind of eruption ever on this. And originally, I was going to have some other coverage moves on here, but I decided to switch off Terra Blast with, like, a ground type or something like that, just for Thunderbolt, because it just does so much damage. And Terra Electric is a great defensive type here, and you get that nice, sexy 2x bonus on electric moves with the Zap Plate. We're just piling on the electric damage here because the only thing that does a good job of resisting electric is Torterra, and guess what type that is? It is weak to bug, so pretty good plan here. I just do a lot of damage with Discharge, and the times where I don't want to hit my ally, I just use Thunderbolt instead. Gliscor is up next, coming back with kind of the same set as last week. AV Gliscor with Hyper Cutter because I don't want to get intimidated. Earthquake, Dual Wing Beat, Faint, and High Horsepower here are the moves of choice this week. Earthquake because Disquake. Dual Wing Beat is just good coverage on top of that. Mainly for Torterra, but actually I think that's the only thing. Oh no, Torterra and Tauros, duh. Faint just because that's like the best utility move ever for the 4th move slot on any mon. Oh, God, I love Faint. I'm a Faint fan. And High Horsepower for the same reason that the bug has Thunderbolt, because sometimes I don't want to hit Arcanine with the Earthquake. I have a really good matchup with this mon into Tinkaton, Typhlosion, Torterra, and Golem. Tauros and Moltres do give this problems. Moltres not immediately, but it can stack up over time and deal some pretty significant damage here. So that's one thing I have to be aware of. Originally, I had, I had Struggle Bug on this to help drop Moltres' special attack, but I'm still kind of thinking about that. I'm still thinking this team might have a slight Moltres weakness, but we'll figure it out. Como-O's up next. This mon is just great here. If I do Terra Fire with leftovers, Iron Defense Body Press, and Flamethrower, I just get there eventually. I don't die to anything once I Terra Fire, except for the Torterra Headlong Rush if it's Life Orb, which is an OHKO. And that's pre-Body Press, so if I'm facing off against Torterra, maybe just wait a turn on the turning into a Fire type, or maybe just don't turn into a Fire type at all. Iron Defense Body Press does a really good job here. The only special threats on this team are Moltres, Rotom slightly, and Oranguru technically. So I just have enough invested in my special defense to live all those hits, and then the rest goes into defense, and then I iron defense, and excuse me, live forever. Up next, we have Sinistra. We have this bad boy for Trick Room stuff, and also kind of does some pretty good damage here. Good matchup into a lot of things here. Oranguru, Tauros, Torterra, Golem. Only really struggles with Moltres, which, you know, it's not that rare. Not uncommon to struggle with Galarian Moltres. We have Terra Water here with Scald for some good damage and good type coverage with Grass. My Machigacha is a guaranteed 2-shot on Tauros, unless it's like super bulked out on the special side. And my Scald with Terra Water is a guaranteed 2-shot on Typhlosion. I think it's also a guaranteed 2-shot without Terra Water, but Terra Water's good here just to help live some of those hits. And everything else doesn't really get the job done either. Coming again is Bruxish. Oh my god. Coming back to this week is Bruxish again. This is such a good mon. Dazzling, Focus Sash, that's all you really need on this thing. Wave Crash, Sucky Fangs, Trick Room, Protect. I think I've seen this set before. This is like the Bruxish set, and it's worked so far, and I think it's going to work again. One annoying thing is that Dazzling does not stop Tinkaton's Fake Out because of Mold Breaker, but thankfully Mold Breaker announces itself, so it's not like totally going to catch me off guard or anything, but that is the reason why we have Protect here. I really wanted to run Aqua Jet on this to ping Typhlosion before it gets to do a Rupture or anything like that, but I think given the fact that James has brought Tinkaton to every matchup, and it was also James's first round pick, I think there's a nearly 100% chance that Mold Breaker Tinkaton's coming this week, so I cannot afford to have this thing not have Protect, because I can protect myself against Persian's Fake Out, Tauros' Aqua Jet, that kind of stuff for the team, but Tinkaton's Fake Out is not something you can really protect against, so hey, you just run the move Protect and you're good to go. And we have Arcanine, who has just an amazing matchup here. It does so much damage into this team while also being a key support piece here. God damn. My Flare Blitz does just shit tons of damage, and even though this is Choice Banded Arcanine with Terra Normal E-Speed, it doesn't necessarily have to go for that stuff. It does a really solid job of just supporting the team by just clicking Rock Slide over and over, intimidating these threats. Like, as I said earlier, a lot of this team is physical based. And we have Roar here as the 4th move on a Choice Band set, and that is specifically for one interaction. If I lead Arcanine plus one of my 2 Trick Room setters, and I want to guarantee I have Trick Room up, I have to, and assuming that James leads with Oranguru, I have to be able to deal with the Imprisoned Trick Room. And the only way I could reliably think of how to do that, because Oranguru has Inner Focus, it's going to have Mental Herb, so you can't fake it out, you can't taunt it, anything like that, it's going to set off Imprison. So the only way to do that, or to counteract that, is to either Imprison faster, which I don't have the move slots on Bruxish to afford to do that, or I can just click Roar, and then send it out before my teammate goes for Trick Room, and then we're all good to go. And that works pretty much in any set of circumstances, because Sinistra can't be faked out, Bruxish can't be faked out by anything but Tinkaton, and has Protect, so it can survive that anyways. So, Sinistra, unless you can somehow one-hit KO it, which is pretty damn hard to do and impossible if I Terra, I'm getting Trick Room up. You can't, if you double target, what do you call, Bruxish, then that's fine. I'll just like, if you, in the leads where you double target Bruxish, it's pretty obvious. So like, I can just switch it out of Protect and then throw off a Rock Slide. But if I see the Oranguru lead, I know there's only going to be one attack coming out, and then my 2 Trick Room setters have the ability to set it up pretty much always. So the sole exception to that is Imprison Trick Room, so then you just click Roar and you're good to go. I'm gonna try that. Sinistra Coma O with these 2 in the back. Dr. Fries, Dr. Langstrom, Dr. Hat, Dr. Scales. Okay. I feel like I want a Trick Room here. That's super obvious though, right? Do either of these... I know Persian gets Taunt. Do they get Roar? Persian gets Roar. Maybe I'll go for... Oh, fuck. I literally had the calc up there. Do I live the Hurricane at full? Let's just Terra to be safe. Terra Trick Room. And then, Body Press there. Okay, that's scary. But I live! Fuck off, dude. That sucks. I guess we just matcha gotcha. I don't know. Do I want to matcha gotcha? Maybe I matcha gotcha and switch in this guy. No, I don't want to switch, because that's just giving up some of my tempo. Matcha gotcha. Nice! Oh, wow, that did a lot, dude. Body press is nasty. Alright, that's fine. Totally fine. We bring in Vikavolt here, pretty much for free. I think I just click Matcha Gotcha again. And we're gonna go for the... We're gonna go for the Bug Buzz here. James hasn't used Terra yet. Air Slash, Fiery Wrath. So my first thought is Matcha Gotcha. I've said that a lot. Matcha Gotcha does chip damage on both of them, and the reason why I want to do that now and target down Torterra is because that Moltres is a bit of a bigger threat. Or no, Torterra is a bigger threat to Sinister right now. Alright, interesting. Come on, man. Let's get a burn. Let's get a burn! Fuck. Okay, so it's loaded dice, which makes sense. Oh! The luckiest turn of Vikavolt's life. Holy shit. Wow. That was crazy. Air Slash, Fiery Wrath, Snarl. So I'm gonna Matcha Gotcha again. But this time I'm gonna target down Moltres. Nice. Ooh, that's a big, big KO right there. Alright, Intimidate's fine. Oh, I hope that doesn't have Aqua Jet. I think the play is just Matcha Gotcha regardless. And then we T-Bolt there. That's fine. Boop. And I believe that's game. So imagine Typhlosion maybe comes next game. Okay, it does have Aqua Jet. Good to know. Okay. Why did Aqua Jet do so little? Maybe I'll do Dr. Hat, this, and then this. Super quick. Let's slow down there. Dr. Hat was really good in that game. Did I find items anywhere? So, loaded dice though if it's Rock Blast. God, I am all jitter the fuck up, dude. Maybe I try to bring this guy this turn. With James Lee last time. I think I had a calc so Sinus just survives a hurricane from Moltres, right? Yeah, okay. So we should be fine. Alright. Tink makes sense, and Moltres. Okay. Own tempo! Okay, nice. Interesting. I don't know what this fucking thing does. But I don't see a reason not to just Terra and click Trick Room. Or if he reads the Terra. Maybe I don't Terra this turn. Maybe I don't Terra. I go for Rock Slide. That's the play. Fake out. Fuck. Fiery Wrath, it's fine. Please don't flinch, please don't flinch, please don't flinch, please don't flinch. Okay. We're good. Woohoo. That was a little bit scary. Alright, so we know Dr. Langstrom's faster. So we're gonna Machagacha. And, Fiery Wrath. I don't know if this thing has Protect. Alright, that's fine. Thank God we did not make the stupid play there. Nice! Sweet 9%. Love that. Flare Blitz. Ooh! We get the KO. Love that. See, it's not that I didn't click Flare Blitz in that spot because of Typhlosion in the back. I just forgot that Typhlosion was in the back. How much does my skull do here? I think it does a lot, right? Yeah, that's fine. I kind of figured that's what was going to happen. Scald. Boink! 56%. Love it. Eruption. Go ahead. Erupt me at 28%. See if I care. And we're going to Scald there. And oh, wait. Have I ever seen this thing not... Okay, so I don't know how fast that thing is. Oh, but that's what Rage Powder's for. Silly me. Actually, I don't even know if that matters. If I try to Scald there and it protects... I don't know if that would have Protect, but it might. So if I Scald there and it protects and then this kills here, the next turn Gliscor comes in and cleans up. Okay, that's fine. Alright, that's... let's see. Is the plan... Oh, I underspeed it. Cool. Alright, Gliscor, you got this, buddy. Switch in Dr. Shocker. We're going to go for EQ. Has anybody terra'd? No, I haven't terra'd yet. Volt, Torterra, that's fine. Oh shit. The question is, I don't remember how fast fucking Fake Out goes. What priority is Feint? Okay, so Feint's after Fake Out. Fuck. Alright, I think maybe I just protect this turn. I think I faint and do a wing beat there. Oh, fuck. Please don't shell smash. Okay, we're good. Terra Electric Bug Buzz there, faint there, and I think that's game. Unless he makes the Giga Brain play and like calls my Terra Electric and hits me with a Wood Hammer and one-shots Dr. Shocker, but I don't think that's going to happen. Faint is the best move in the game, baby. Okay. Thank goodness. Okay. Big Terra there, because that obviously is very close to killing. Boop. There we go. Alrighty, so that's the match. Well played to James. I had to prep a lot for this team. I had to consult the council of older gentlefolk. So, very much a team effort here. Well played to James. Moltres is a scary mon to prep around. I'm surprised that Tauros didn't come to the second game and put more work in, but that's the match. I think if I had Flare Blitzed into the Tinkaton slot that turn when he switched into Eruption, that game might have gone very differently. But we'll see. We'll never know. All right, so that's the match. GG's to James, and I will see y'all in week 5. Adios.